You're watching SBoyTV.
All right, who we got on the backdrop right now, man? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's the deal? It's Icis the Goddess. Y'all already know it's chilly in here.
I like that. I like that. All right, so let's start at the beginning, man. What was life like growing up for you?
Well, it was kind of awkward. Awkward as fuck.
Why you say that?
I mean, that just not knowing who I was and nobody telling me who I was and not even knowing I was this badass bitch. And I used to wonder why people were so mean to me. Come to find out I was a badass bitch at an early age. Like, I already had it and they didn't want me to know.
You know, it's crazy. I hear that a lot, too. Like, a lot of people say that. So,
I used to get teased for my thighs being big, but I always had a little waist. I was really that bitch.
did you have to fight a lot?
Yeah. The little dirty looking girls with the little ponytails, Demaciiio, her, people like that, y'all, they hated me.
All right. So you came up in DPS, too?
Not all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fighting was more like in the streets, too? Like, what was it like? Yeah. So, yeah, you was going through it.
Mainly boys.
Oh, you was scrapping voice? Oh, yeah, you was on that. You was on that. All right, so when did the music element come in for you then?
Around when I was about 12, 13, I started dabbling in weed.
Okay.
And a lot of us so we would just be in a circle rapping. The boys across the street used to rap, so we started doing it. We just started freestyling in the circle every time we got high.
Okay, so you started off freestyling. Was you killing it?
Yeah.
Like you was sweet at 12?
It was to the point where I looked down on writing.
For real?
I used to look down. My homegirl, my white girl, Desiree, shout out to Blue. She used to do the battle rapping. She was a part of those battle rapper days. You know, she was around all of the battle rappers. However, she used to write. And I used to look down at her like, why are you writing? This just comes straight off the top of my head. And I used to just talk like that.
Where did you think that was stemming from? Just like your upbringing, like where you could just flow? Like,
yeah. To be honest, I think it came from me not expressing myself ever in life. And I found a way to express myself.
So what was that like when you recorded your first song? Was it like a challenge for you to express, or you was ready to just let it all out?
Well, I recorded at 16 when I was at Clintondale.
Okay.
You know, in the engineering class. But that wasn't hard because all the boys was egging me on. They like, she hard as hell, because they used to listen to me freestyle. Yeah. So I came in there and that wasn't hard. But then like actually professionally recording, that wasn't hard. It was with Wheelchair Goat. They call him now. But I only knew him as Mike. What the fuck was his name back then? Yeah, Mike.
Okay.
Mike is his brother. Whatever. I forgot his, but Marty D. Okay. Marty D. That's what we used to call him, Marty D. I used to go to his house out there at Downriver, and I went and recorded Inbox with him. Okay. And that was my first time rapping. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of helped me a little bit, because I wasn't nervous. I was really ready for it. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm about to go meet this stranger. I didn't know him at all. I'm like, I'm about to go meet this stranger, go rap in his studio inside his house, his mama's house. And I went in there. And he kind of helped me. He like, say it like this. I'm like, okay. I'm just so ready. And he like change this word. He helped me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So shout out to him. He been doing his thing ever since. We lost contact. He got weird on me, but that's cool. Okay. Now he doing his thing. So shout out to that.
Okay. Now, what was the response from your family? Because you said you never really expressed growing up much. What was the response when they heard the music?
To be honest, I think they probably took it as like it was just, you know, me having fun, you know. My uncle just called me yesterday, you know, 7 years later, right, that I've been rapping professionally, and like, you really gonna blow. He said, why mama, which is my grandma, come to me and say, you really think CC gonna blow? Because that's what they call me. She like, I really think she about to do it. My grandma got my song as her ringtone. What? It's a song. It's like a deep song. It's called Empath. Okay. She loves it. Okay. And, she got that as her ringtone right now to this day, and it's Android, of course. Because you know we can't put stuff like that on our ringtones all the time like that easily. You send it to them, but yeah. So but to be honest, their first response was like, "Oh, okay, this is hype." Very supportive.
Okay.
For sure, very supportive.
Do you think that if they weren't supportive, do you think that would have kind of killed your confidence at that moment? Okay.
Nope, to be honest, I've used some of the fuel that I got from people like my auntie and my cousins and all the backstabbers in my family. I use some of that to make more music.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, okay. You really a dirty bitch. I'm about to show you. Like, I go sit in the car for 10 minutes and write a quick song and putting all my feelings that I felt about them in it, which, you know, they probably didn't like that.
Right.
So, yeah.
That makes sense. I'm glad you got an outlet to be able to express, though. Seriously.
Yeah.
And it helps because a lot of other people go through the same type of family experiences in life where they need that outlet as well, too, because they're not able to express at that moment, but you're doing it for them. So
yeah,
that's pretty dope. All right, so I see you modeling as well. Did that come along with the music, or you was always interested? 'Cause you said you ended up finding out you was a baddie. At that point, did you say, I want to do modeling?
No.
Okay.
I never thought I would model ever. I think it came with the music. Of course, the platform that I built, people want to be on that platform, so they'll even give me clothes or pay for a photo shoot for me. Or then you got the photographers that want to be a part of my brand as well, so they'll come work with me. But I just really started stepping into myself in these pictures. Like, now, put that camera in front of me. Don't play with me. I used to hate taking pictures. I used to hate people taking pictures of me. I used to get a little awkward, like, oh, shit. Like, I mean, I know I'm beautiful. But, you know, like I said, I was never always told. And I know people, you don't got to be told that you're beautiful. You know, people's opinions don't matter. But, I mean, how would I know what is beautiful? I mean, I know I'm beautiful on the inside, but I didn't know about that either then. I didn't know that was a thing. Looks was always a thing. It was always a light-skinned, slimmer girl back when I was growing up. If you wasn't light-skinned and slim, you know, or with hair, you know, you wasn't cute. So I always got dark during the summer like I am now. And then, you know, I was never slim at all. So, you know, I didn't know what was cute, you know. Then I found out, hell yeah, I'm beautiful. Fuck cute. Like, yeah. But, yeah, I ain't no model. I ain't no model, though.
No, you model. You model. You get into it.
Yeah,
you get into it. No,
definitely.
That's real. That's real. So let's talk about your actual lyrics for a second.
Okay.
Because I hear a lot of confidence in your bars, and I like it. Like, I think it's dope. Like, is that just your personality? Is that how it came about?
Definitely.
Okay.
You know, it's definitely my personality. I think me getting out into the world, because I never was a part of the world. I grew up as Jehovah's Witness and stuff like that. You know, didn't have much family. So I stayed in the house. You know, I was a house kid. Me getting out in the world and figuring out these people are boring. I was just like, they're so boring. They so boring. Oh, my God. And they copy each other and they mimic each other. And the girls that hang out together all act the same. And it's like, you know, where's the versatility? Where is you know, the individualities? Like, where's the personality? Like, do y'all have that? Are y'all just bots? So, I think when I got out and seen that, it just gave me confidence. Like, I'm different. Oh, my God. Yeah. Like, I'm weird. Do I supposed to be here? Like, when I seen that, and I just absorbed it, and I just had to live by it. I just had to, like, because who else am I going to be? Do I want to appear in the shadows or in the background, always be in the background? And I said I'm trying to be in the light, or, you know, like, ooh, pick me, pick me. I'm not saying that either. It's like, I just want to be myself. I spent all my life just talking to myself in my head, like, trying to figure it out myself, not having nobody to figure it out with. Like, at the end of the day, fuck that. I'm a little different.
This your moment.
Yeah.
This your moment to just express and get it out there.
Life's short.
Yeah, life is short.
Life
So
is
you
short.
you do got a bar that, like, it kind of blew me away. I didn't expect you to say this. You said, we too grown to be giving hickeys. What's wrong with hickeys? That's what I want to know. This is a me question.
I mean, you know how that is. You walk around with that mark on your neck.
Okay. That is a little childish because it's unprofessional. You can't go to work and stuff like that for it. But I'm thinking just the idea of doing it. I'm like,
Suck my neck.
all right, cool. I thought you.
I mean, I'm sorry to be honest. Men need to do more foreplay here.
Okay.
Respect. Like, I mean, I'm not saying spit the star. You know, it ain't no spit the star. It's already wet. But I still want to get horny and aroused, even if I'm already horny and aroused.
Okay.
Like, you have to know how to still please a woman and, you know, arouse her and, you know, then just put it in.
Right. Agreed.
Don't just do that. So yeah, I'm still down with the kissing and sucking on the neck. Actually, somebody just kissed my neck yesterday, but you know, it felt a little good. I'm like, stop.
That's all it's supposed to be. That's what I'm like.
Man, don't do that.
So what's the age cutoff for the hickeys though? Like, where you ain't got no business walking around with no hickey.
You should not be walking around with no hickey at all after like the age of 19.
19, that's like college days though. You know, college time, you could give him at least to 23.
You better not be having. You got a hickey on your neck. Let me see.
No, I'm good right now.
Let me find out you got a hickey.
Good. I'm good. But I'm saying like at least 23.
Okay.
You feel me? Because that's like after college.
But why is we doing all this teasing? Why are you sucking the fuck out of my neck like that?
See, growing up, a hickey confirmed that you feel me, something happened. Like you did it.
That's what I'm saying. It's childish.
So I feel you. I get that.
It's like saying, "Oh, look, I'm not single no more."
I got you. All right. Now that you say it like that, that is a little childish. You ain't go that much in depth. You just said it like you.
Give me hickeys. You know, Whitney won't even leave a nigga his kidneys. Okay.
All right. So now I see that you got a clothing brand as well. Talk to me about that.
The Avalanche dropped May 24th, my birthday. I was, of course, I'm an artist. I'm putting my own finances in. I'm doing everything myself. Whatever. Yeah, me myself. So I needed to like capitalize on me.
Yeah.
So I can have a budget more to put back into my music. So if you love me, you will support. You will, if you want to hear more music, better videos, better outfits, better, all that. You gonna buy you a shirt because hello,
yeah.
It's feeding me and what I'm about to give back out to y'all, and I'm about to feed y'all back with it. So and a lot of people always came up to me like, Icis, where's your shirts? You don't got no merch. They like, I'll buy one right now just because you cute. And when I look like, oh, because I'm cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty privilege is a thing.
That is. No, that make a lot of sense, man. I'm glad you said that, especially hearing that you said it's just you yourself, just doing everything. That's next level right there. And to go into that, it feel like to me that you kind of know what's going on as far as your brand. Like, so many people don't have merch. Like, so many people not recognizing their influence and their impact. So when did you realize that, though, for yourself?
Probably 2019, in the middle of the strip club. The song was just out for a month. Everybody rapping every word to Fake Two. Females that didn't like me. People that wasn't even with my booth. Like, oh my God, it give me chills right now. Like, it was just, yeah. And that let me know, like, damn, maybe I'm not the only one that feel like this. Maybe my music, what I'm putting into it, what I feel, is how they feel too. And then I notice how when I'm on stage and I give them the energy and I get it back.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just on stage holding the mic, don't nobody want to help me if they can't fuck me. They going to be just listening. But if a nigga try to make me change it, they like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This little pretty bitch coming with this type of energy. Like, they just, I don't know. Yeah,
it's that confidence. Like, you said it earlier, too. Like, so many people lack confidence. And that's when, like how you said, people so weird out here. Like, it was different. Ain't everybody born. It's a lack of confidence. Like, everybody has a gift, but they don't usually tap into it until they get confident about it. You might be doing it, but when you start knowing it, like, no, I really got something. And that's why I told you on your page, that's what I felt. Like, that's the vibe I got. So it's good that you confirmed that, like, 2019 was that moment that was surreal that showed me, like, I got this. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, so what is your overall goal for impacting people? Like, how do you really want people to feel when they, like, I don't want to say just listen to your music because it's more than that. Just be able to experience you. Like,
right
on
there.
your page, following you, just how do you want people to be able to feel?
That, what you just said, experience me. I want them to, if they don't have it in them themselves, they can live through me. They can follow me, watch me, maybe one day grow the courage, because I'm never belittling these type of people that may not have this in them right now, or know that they got it in them. They don't know that that light can shine as bright as it can.
Yeah.
I want them to one day wake up. I want the world to wake up. It goes deep, the divine consciousness.
Oh yeah, you taking it there.
I want the world to wake up at the end of the day. So, if you like, especially after coronavirus, a lot of people have been in the house lately, and that breaks my heart that they not living. So I kind of feel like, you know, maybe if I kind of tell you like, hey, you see me? Yeah, the girl that you kind of like, maybe you want to be her, not, you know, just saying maybe. Yeah. Well, I wasn't always like this. You know, like, here go a picture of me when I was fat. Here go a picture of me when I was on Section 8. Here go a picture of me, you know, when I was a 16-year-old mother. You feel me? Get up out of that. You know, you don't have to, you know, that's when songs like Wake and Shake comes into play. You know, let me bring you into the life of a bad bitch. Had to get myself right. So I want them to be motivated. Yeah. Like, bring out that inner bad bitch. Bring out that inner crazy bitch. How about that? Fuck that bad bitch. Let's get crazy because we only live once.
Yeah.
Be different. Dare to be different, you know?
That's dope, man. It's a whole lane for you, too, man. I'm glad you going after it. All right, so with that, though, too, are you ever worried about your brand being misinterpreted? So, for example, Sukihana is a good example for right now in this moment for what recently happened, a traumatic experience she went through. A lot of people do kind of take social media a different way than you kind of interpret it to be. Like, okay, this is my art, but this is not who I fully am for you to be able to disrespect me in this way. Yeah. So are you ever worried about that?
I mean, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. You know, they didn't try me plenty of times. I probably went to social media about it. Whatever, they say not to. But okay. I'm not really that worried though, because the way I handled it the first few times or all them times, you know, I feel like I handled them pretty well. I could do better, take out more of the emotions. Don't be so emotional with it. But, you know, try to not take things so personal. I try not to take things so personal. So if I'm selling them an experience like a Suki, I can't help but to expect that to come back, stuff like that, you know? It's like going to a porn convention and the stripper's not letting you spank them with the paddles and all that. Come on, they're going to let you do that. But, I mean, but to put your mouth on another human, that's different. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. He could have slapped her ass. He could have even tried to put his finger up her asshole. I probably would have let him do that. I mean, well, not me personally.
No, I got you.
You know, I probably would have accepted him doing that to somebody like Suki versus mouth kiss, like open mouth. That's, even though it's all, you know, important, you know, especially down here, it's way more important than up here, but I mean, it's all important. It's all, you know, it's your body, it's your personal space. So if somebody, if someone watching me right now and y'all feel like I'm out there for you, like I'm meant to be touched out in public, don't do that. Yeah. Because if you keep listening to the song, I'm going to tell you, I will pull that gun out on your ass. And it's going to be a problem. Yeah. So keep listening and actually dig a little deeper, read between the lines, because I'm not always saying the ass eating up the panties. I'm saying I got the Glock hidden in the waist trainer. You feel me? Like, no, but you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, just listen further. And then it's entertainment. Yeah. It's entertainment. I mean, look at the fake wrestlers. Yeah. I'm not giving everybody a pass for being fake rappers and rapping about stuff that ain't real life, but I mean, hey, that's them. But yeah. At the end of the day, too, I think it says more about the person in the first place. Like, for you to get impacted as a grown man, to take that as that mean I can touch her in any way, even if it's a rub on the leg, like that,
tap a butt, anything like that, bro. Like, that's more of a problem with yourself. You weird. You need to be in jail, under the jail, however way you want to play it.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a real problem, and I think that's where we got to get to a point where, because it's really like for the street rappers, right? They get tried too, but
oh yeah,
like they gonna get tried for is you really like that?
You really
is you really saying
your pole?
Yeah, is you really?
We done seen people going viral pulling up on some of these rappers with a gun, like what you about to do? Yeah, and then pulling off her and getting fucked.
Is you really like that? So it's a test, but it just says a lot about the influence, and that's why I want like all artists to recognize the bigger picture here, the influence that we really have on people, and how you can kind of like spark like an idea in somebody's head on how weird it is. You know what I'm saying? So I just say security, bodyguards. Be careful. Keep that.
Where was her security?
Keep a legal on you. You know what I'm saying? So you can be able to handle business if need be. But I hate it for women that y'all even gotta go through this. Seriously, but
it is sad.
As much as me hating it, I gotta do something about it, and that's why we make sure we mentor these young cats. These grown cats, they just gotta go straight to the consequences. But if we can, the youth is the future. If we can protect them and let them know, that's like a good start.
I like that
for what I'm trying to
do.
You know what I'm saying? So, but out of that, female artists are going crazy right now. Mm-hmm. Like it's y'all got it. Is there any artists you can see yourself working with?
I want to work with them all.
Oh, that's real.
I mean, even the Sukis, like I love what she do, to be honest. I love where she came from. And that's why I feel like I understand her a little bit, because like, you know, the whole kids early, being a single mama, whatever she doing in the hood, you know, but then actually wanting to rap and actually doing it and stepping into her new self and becoming as, you know, who she is. Yeah. Like, you know, stuff like that. I love them people, and I mean them female artists, and then I love the Nicki Minaj. I want a lot. Now Lotto, she owe us a feature though. We gonna talk about that later. Okay. She owe us a feature for that. Put it on the floor. But you know, yeah, I definitely want to work with the women. I definitely do, and I actually been just start reaching out to some lately. In my area and then outside my area, and even people like I'm supposed to be going to Ohio and opening up for Skylar Black.
Oh, that's big.
You know, people like that. So, you know, and she's a female. She just worked with Chris Brown. So I want to connect with people in my surrounding areas and then branch off and keep going. I just ran into Rari. Shout out to Rari. We just did a modeling shoot together for Mari Marie's boutique, fashion boutique out in Atlanta. They flew here and we you know, they had me come on and be a part of that. The website just dropped yesterday, so shout out to her. Yeah. So I'm definitely, and her music was dope when she was here. She played me a few of her songs. So I'm definitely interested in working with a lot of female artists.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. That's dope. I like how you said because y'all it's mandatory that we all work together, but definitely y'all, because the lane is open and y'all have been getting ignored for so long. They love the guy rappers. This is y'all moment. You know
and this is honestly, that's why I love what they doing. Like when Nicki will get on a song or Cardi B will get on a song to help the up and comings, or the Lotto will get on a song. I love that because it's better than letting the niggas come get on the song. Yeah. Let's get them back their own medicine. Yeah. Like, let us keep the ball for a little bit. Ladies, do not let them get on that hit song. Go find another female or something. Or just carry it out. Let's just do this for the ladies real quick. And then we might can let them remix it. Yeah. On their own. Right, on their own. Look, a cover. But no, I'm loving that. The fact that we keeping it in the women's, you know, circle right there. Because like you said, it have been a long time.
Yeah. I'm glad, man. It's good to see. All right, so what's your advice to a young girl that wants to rap? She want to pursue a rap career, but she doesn't feel like she has the looks, the body, the looks, the style. What would be your advice to her?
I mean, if she only worried about the looks, then baby, don't worry. We all saw a lot of people glow up.
There we go. You ain't have to do a name. There you go. You good. I got you.
We didn't all saw people, whatever. And no matter what, money do make you look good. I mean, ain't no secret, because I mean, you know, it costs to certain stuff do cost. But I'm gonna say this, like, what kind of music she wanna make? You know, like, try to be different, dare to be different. You know, don't try to be, you know, that oh, I gotta have a fat butt and big titties and long 40-inch Brazilian hair down my back. Yeah. Like, don't try to be that if that ain't you. If that's not you, unless that is your inner you, then okay, do your thing, I guess. I can't really judge. But, like, go for it. And then, do you really want it? Like, are you just doing it to get next to some rappers? Are you doing it because it's a trend, because you think females popping, young females popping now? Yeah. You know, why are you doing it? Like, we really need another Lauryn Hill. Yeah. We need another Erykah Badu. Where are those at? Like, everybody just want to, you know, be Lil' Kim. Yeah. Like, we need more soul and more, you know, the mother to return back to the kids.
I'm with you. I agree. So what can people expect from you for the rest of this year?
More music, more heat. I got features with people like Babyface Ray, Rio, Peasy, Payroll. I don't know when I'm gonna drop these features. I gotta wait till Rio get out of jail. Free Rio. But you know, I'm just expect to see me.
Yeah.
Just see me. Support me too. Come see me at a show. Check out my Instagram. And just expect me to just keep feeding the people, feeding my city, putting on for the Detroit. Yeah, just making us look good.
That's right, man. So with that being said, man, go in and let people know where they can follow you at so they can be able to stay connected with you.
Okay, yep. You can follow me at Icis the Goddess. That's ICISTHEGODDESS. Icis the Goddess. All social media platforms.
All right, man. We out.